Yeah. Said we up now, they up next. Got you in your feelings upset. Said I'm up to bat, you on deck. At my best, you is looking stressed, cuz we up now, they up next. Said we up now, they up next. Got you in your feelings upset. Said I'm up to bat, you on deck. At my best, stress, cuz we up now, they up next. Said we up now, they up next. Got you in your feelings upset. Someone said that I was up next. I said I'm up now with no mean of disrespect. I don't be at the gym, so I don't need to flex. You regret moving on to the next and making me your ex. Yeah, I roll up whenever you feeling stressed. Treat you with respect and never.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for joining us today on a special Thursday. Boy, we got a little bit of a show for you and a lot of echo here. What's going on, Ben? Okay, you're good? It's probably John. Ladies and gentlemen, joined us today on Thursday, the commissioner, well, now you haven't won a championship yet, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, the champion, the quarterback of the year, the offensive player of the year, and basically God to everybody who plays in this league, Joey Bova, ladies and gentlemen.
It's a little far.
I was waiting for a applause, Ben, but, not on the buttons today, huh? All right, and then John and Ben showing up on a rare Thursday. He told us we could get 20 minutes, and that's about it. Ben, what do you have to do that today? It's so important.
Not a lot of stuff.
Oh, okay. All right. Bova, what do we got today for the crowd?
At the least, we got the draft order for season 9.
Very least.
At the very least. And then whatever you guys are going to ask me about, I'm sure that'll be fun too. So.
All right, so we're doing the draft order. We're going to pick out of the balls today for everybody. And we got a couple questions. When is the actual draft? What's the date?
Is not this Sunday, next Sunday. What is that, the 24th, right?
Yeah.
So 2 Sundays from now, the 24th at Champions Golf.
In Billerica.
2 p.m.
At 2 p.m.
2 p.m.
Okay. Captains, I would suggest showing up early and setting up. Let's not be late. It's always annoying when we have 17 guys and we're waiting for one dude to show up. Let's all get there on time. If not early, please. That's just me saying. That's not anybody else saying it. It does annoy me, but
Set the captain's pool for who's going to be the last to show up. And
we should actually do one.
I like that one.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Danny Cruz.
No, Danny's always there early.
pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Danny says no chunkies is crazy.
Yeah, we're trying something different here. Ben Woodward really hammering it down at Champions, and we like it there, and we think it might help the show wise. We'll see how it goes as far as the captains. They've got a lot of TVs and a lot of way to integrate, the system and the draft board and everything up there. And there'd definitely be a better drink scenario for sure. They get you drinks right away, unlike Chunky's where it's 45 minutes in between seeing a waitress, let alone getting your drinks.
The only thing with them is there's no food there, right?
Yeah, there's a place right next door you can order from, or pretty close.
They allow you to bring food
Yes.
if you want?
Yeah, they'll allow you to bring food, allow you to order food, but yeah, they don't do food currently. So, all right. Any new changes this season?
We're still at Gage. We're dropping from 20 teams last season down to 18, so it'll just be 2 divisions of 9 instead of 10 each. So that brings back the one.
The inter. Okay, yeah, I was gonna ask that.
Yeah, so get one of those at least. We'll see how we'll do it this season. I don't know if we'll just randomize it like I've done in the past, and maybe we'll do the call-outs again. But that'll be back on the table.
Was there a downside to doing the call-outs?
Not really. Not really. I mean, you gotta play someone over there anyways, so just kind of gives it a fun little wrinkle. I think I usually do those games as the 120 game each week, the last game of the day.
Yeah.
So might go back to that, but haven't 100% decided.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I as a captain never got to experience doing the actual call out. Either I had a first half pick or we didn't do it that season, so I've never actually was able to call out a team. But
John picks you again.
I can tell him who to pick.
Exactly.
Yeah. John doesn't listen to me over there. Hopefully he doesn't pick me this season. I need a break without him.
Yeah. It's rough.
Otherwise, maybe a couple rule changes or rule adjustments, I should say, I guess.
Anything particular you can talk about now?
Probably the quarterback one we've been talking about a lot. It came up in the Point Foundation tournament too. The hitting the quarterback's hand, the throwing motion.
Okay.
Probably take that one out, so you're not allowed to make contact with the quarterback anymore in the throwing motion. But otherwise, that's kind of the only one off the top of my head. Still no jumping. Not doing that. I know everyone wants that. Not everyone. A few people want that. That's not happening.
Yeah, I just think the jumping would open up a big can of worms as far as the contact and the myth of, oh, when you jump, you give yourself up. It's not the case. And then knees coming up and busting somebody's face open. And it's
Tough with contact. And even if like the injuries and stuff wasn't a big factor for it, it's still such an offensive heavy league. You got enough advantages being an offensive player. You don't need another one.
yeah, that's true too. I agree. But yeah, the quarterback and the arm thing. Yeah, as a quarterback, I do agree with that league. Or that rule. I just wish you did it before I became a highlight reel for Walkley's play clips. So, all right. Well, anything else you want to discuss before we get going here? We've given the people enough time to jump in and start watching. Who is he talking? What are you talking to?
You talking to me?
Yeah.
I'm just replying to comments on here.
Why?
Hammering away on the keyboard.
Trying to
I
help people
know.
out with food.
All right. Sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's really all I got as far as announcements and things right now. If you guys got any more questions that you want to ask before I
You want to
bring up my box here?
So we're gonna go. We're gonna go from pick 18 onward, right?
Yeah, sorry. Yep.
And you have Riley in there, who has to be a top 12. So once we get to after pick 13, you're gonna add Riley's ball to the mix. Is that correct?
Or are you going to
Riley's
keep it in
ball's
there?
gonna be in there from the jump, and if I pull his ball, it's just gonna go back in.
Okay. So Riley's ball's in there, but if you pull it out early, it's not gonna count.
Right, we'll go back in the box. Keep Ben happy. I know it's a little statistical. Oh, it's like a 0.83% chance. You're fucking up the count.
It's pretty massive to him.
I don't know.
That counts for a lot for him.
All right, so I'm gonna show you guys the balls because I don't think the.
Yeah, you might not be able to see him. So we got Rocker going in the hole.
Rocker.
This is not the order. Just going in the box, showing when.
So
Correct.
Rocker's 18. Got it.
We got John.
Nope, this is definitely not the order.
Then shut up.
Gio, George. We got Keno. We got Luton.
Booten.
Pat says this looks shady already.
Tell Pat to shut the hell up.
Pat's not even on the board.
Danny Cruz.
Pat's not on the board.
No, I'm just not drafting him.
Alfredo.
Alfredo.
Dome. McGrath. Ben.
We got all the shitty captains this year, huh?
House.
Nope, there's a good one.
Damien.
Back to shitty.
There we go. LaPointe.
Still shitty.
Riley.
Definitely shitty.
Perry.
All right, John, we get it.
Dimes.
Danny Times.
All right, Steve, we get it.
Bobby. And Bosch.
That's 18, ladies and gentlemen. All separate. John and I are the witnesses. No shady stuff going on here.
Not yet. We'll start cutting out in a second.
Yeah. Actually, speaking of which,
Some of those were weighted, right? It's like the New York Knicks. No.
It's a little loud, isn't it? All right.
Bova shaking the box around here. Ladies and gentlemen, with your 18th pick of season 9, incoming.
hold on, don't read it yet.
Why are we not reading it yet?
Dramatic pause.
No, don't listen to him.
Alfredo.
Alfredo.
Number 18.
Alfredo always picking very high. Now with the turn pick, let's see how he does and how he adjusts.
That's 17. With Tambo selecting.
Uh-oh.
I can't reach.
He's not a captain, so he can pick two.
Bonish.
Oh,
Good. Fuck
exactly
you.
what Tambo wanted.
Great pick.
Bonish at 17, ladies and gentlemen.
You can't pick. Because
No,
you're on
I'm
two.
good.
16.
With 16th here.
Booten.
Booten, another one. Usually picking very high.
You can spell that.
This might be his lowest.
Boutin. Am I going here? We're gonna switch every other.
There you go. We got 15.
All right.
Danny Cruz.
Danny Cruz with 15.
15. I like Danny Cruz's jerseys a lot.
Are you a big anime guy?
Yeah. He's like big, but I like his concept. Where we at now? Is this 14?
This is 14, ladies and gentlemen.
14. We got Dome.
Dome coming in at pick 14.
13. We got Keno.
Keno at 13.
Keno, 13.
So any Riley picks here, good to go here.
Riley cannot be selected. 12. It's going to be Perry.
Mark Perry at 12 here.
Kino's K-I-N-O, buddy.
K-I-N-O.
Yeah.
Well, that's how you spell Keno the game. Give him a break.
I didn't. I was helping you.
You just called him an asshole. I heard you.
It's fine. People can correct me.
It's okay, Dick. Like,
11. Bobby.
Which Bobby?
Oh, wait.
Garen.
Who was 13?
13 was Keno.
I'm sorry.
12 was Perry.
you're at 11 now, but
That's my bad.
Starting to count
you're
up.
good.
I started to count up.
Good thing I'm writing this down.
You threw me off at the start.
11, we got Bobby Guerin.
Garen.
After the strike last season. How many chances are you going to give Bobby Guerin?
Let's see what happens this year.
This is it.
I'm just kidding. Bobby's a great guy.
House at 10.
House at 10. So House right in the middle of the pack here.
I feel like House always gets stuck with the pre.
We got
road pick.
bottom half picks now. Or the top half, I guess, depending on how you're looking at it.
Directly in the middle.
Juan Garcia.
No, redo it. Put that one back in.
Right in the middle.
John at 9.
8.
You would fucking pick that one, you asshole.
Ben.
Ben at 8.
Ben punching the ground right now.
I don't know what Ben's going to do this season.
He's gonna try to get Carter.
I don't think he knows what he's going to do either season anyways.
George, GU.
GU at 7, ladies and gentlemen.
So for how many times he asks for the draft order, he moves down, right?
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
That'd be like the whole captain shot, though, so there'll all be a pick 18.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
We got Damien.
Damian with the 6th pick. It's your top 5 picks here, ladies and gentlemen.
Suspense.
Oh, it's crazy. Who's left? McGrath at number 5. What did McGrath pick last year? 5?
He was top 5 last year. too.
Duval, I think he picked.
No, I know who he picked. I said where? 4 or 5?
4 or 5.
Yeah.
Alright, top 4.
Who the hell's left? I can't think right now.
Dimes.
Danny Dimes coming in at 4. Oh boy.
I told him I'd trade with him.
The top 3. Oh, we have Riley in here. Oh boy.
Not good for Riley.
No, not at all. LaPointe coming in at 3.
He could be 1 or 2 right now.
Jesus Christ. Riley's good. I'll get a text message after this. I'm dropping the captain. No pass on board.
LaPointe at 3. We got the top 2. It's Riley and whoever else is left. I can't think.
Top 2. Riley.
Riley.
That means
Which means whoever's left gets your number 1 pick. I don't know who it is.
it's going to be Rocker.
Rocker with the number 1 pick.
Playmakers, Rocker, number 1.
Oh boy.
Rigged.
If he can get a superstar at number 1 and draft a defense that we know he can draft, that could be deadly.
That's going to be interesting to see what he does. I have a feeling I already know who he's going to pick, but it'll be interesting.
I agree. So, there's been a little discussion on round trading. Now, you do allow trades, but you have to equal swap picks throughout the whole draft.
Yeah, it's just trading.
Now, obviously, some guys have brought up the can I trade my 1st and my 5th for a 2nd and 3rd?
Right.
You're still against that? Still don't want to do that?
Very much so for...
You want to just talk into the mic so we can...
Yes.
Sorry.
Yes, still very against it, for sure.
Now, do you have reasons that you want to tell everybody?
Same reasons I've always said, but I'll say them again. It's not fantasy football. These are real people. this is a real draft for a league. And if you trade picks, then one team has, let's say, multiple firsts, and they don't have a second and a third, but they got, 2 firsts and 2 5ths or whatever. You throw off the balance from the very beginning. That means one team is going to have something that no other team can have. When you just have your straight picks in each round, everybody has 1 pick in each round. It's as even as it can be. As soon as you start swapping picks, things are not, to scale.
Now you can acknowledge that it could potentially help scale things out.
Could.
Which is why essentially you will consider it for maybe a tournament to see how it goes, to make sure
Right.
There's no shady stuff and see.
If I were ever to do it, it would have to be a tournament for sure.
Right. And you'd kind of want to see it before you spent half a year kind of ruining some other guy's seasons.
Right.
So
you got a ton of other guys in your team. If they don't, if you get picked by that team that has the multiple firsts, but not the 5ths and the 6ths or whatever, however it goes, but what if they don't agree that it was a good strategy and from the bat you got conflict, and what if you just screw over a new captain that doesn't know what they're doing, and there's a lot of different scenarios you could throw out as to why things might not end up being fair if you start trading individual picks.
Sure.
It could be fun. I'm not going to say it wouldn't be fun. It would be interesting. Same thing when we talked about releasing the draft order. There was different things that we could have done that could have been fun and interesting, but it doesn't necessarily make things more balanced, even, or better. But that's just my opinion on those things.
Now, if we did a tournament and there was some type of draft trading and it worked out well, would you dial down and reconsider it?
Would have to see how it goes.
Yeah.
As soon as how it goes. Small sample size, even if it went well once, it's a lot different than going from a tournament to a 13-week season with 18 to 20 teams. But you never know. I won't say no forever, but it's leaning towards no for the foreseeable future.
Right. Now, let's say the captains put it to a vote, and the vote was, let's say, 15-3. Would you consider it at that point in time?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, it's the same thing with releasing this draft order. One of the options was we don't release it until draft day, and whatever pick you get as the clock rolls, you're up. So.
Yeah, that was an interesting. Whose idea was that?
People have talked about it. I think they put it in the chat a few times before. I know they were talking about it earlier, a couple weeks ago. But people have mentioned that in the past. It's just another one of those things where it could be fun, it'd be interesting. You kind of give them the shock factor of, wow, this is something new. But does it really improve things?
Right.
Do you gain anything from taking away prep time and ability to plan? I don't think it's necessarily good for the long run, but interesting though.
Riley calling you a liar right now.
About what?
I don't know. He says he's lying his ass off to the public. I don't think anything you said is a lie. What are you talking about, Riley?
I don't know.
Well, why don't you put some substance in these comments? So Riley trades the house gets Nuge again, and Riley maximizes value. Yeah. You're not the first one that thought about that immediately, Ben. So. All right, we got any more comments? Anything you want to talk about before we wrap this up? Ladies and gentlemen, you got your draft. You want it, and don't beat up Bova. He delayed it because he was waiting for us to get back from Colorado to do it with him. So if you want to blame somebody, blame me and John, mostly Ben, but don't blame Bova.
Liar!
Bova's a man of the people. He wanted to get to you guys early. We told him no.
They get it when they get it. Don't patronize these people.
Hey, I mean, they were ready to burn down the village coming at you for the draft.
Always. I'm surprised I still have a house. 8 seasons and still having a house is crazy.
That's fair. That's fair.
People know my address and everything too. I'm shocked.
Oh yeah, speaking of which.
So, all right. You got anything else you want to talk about?
Nothing else really. Not too much right now. Still doing the jerseys. They're almost done. I think we got maybe 4 or 5 that need to be completed, but we'll have them all released prior to the draft.
Yeah. Did you like how they did it this year, Empire?
The new the jersey.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, and we're gonna give you 3 mock-ups. After that, you're paying for 1. Give us a concept. We're gonna do it, and then this. I mean, it seemed pretty official till Dome took my idea, and I got out of there real quick.
Yeah, I think Empire streamlined it pretty well and made it as simple as they could.
Yeah,
it's gone pretty well for all the captains so far. They've gotten theirs done. They haven't even needed the 3 switches for the most part. It's been pretty good. we got a quick turnaround time from draft to week 1, so hopefully we can get the order in quick and get it here for the first game. We'll have to see how I'm going to do additional orders and things like that too. If you want to order from different teams or shorts and all that stuff. So tight. It's been a tight off season all around for everything. Having the last season end a little bit later, and then this one coming up so fast. It's not a lot of time to get everything done, but we're almost there.
Yeah, well, we'll get Sunday, and then what? You're gonna give the teams maybe a week or a couple days to get it in and fire it off, and
hopefully 2 days or so. Probably
Yeah.
Get it moving Monday and submit it by that Tuesday, the 26th.
When's the start date again?
September 7th, is week 1.
September 7th, huh?
September
Any
7th.
conflicts? Any weeks off? Any
Any holidays?
holidays that we know of?
No, I think we're playing straight through. No bye weeks this time around. Going all the way through to the end of November. I mean, we're usually done by I think the 1st or maybe the 2nd week of November. But again, since things got pushed back, I think we're going all the way to the last week of November now.
So what about Thanksgiving weekend?
We'll be playing. We'll play on that weekend. I think what's Thanksgiving on Thursday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, always.
All right, Bova does not give a crap about families, so we're playing on that
You'll
weekend.
be back in your flight zone by then. You got work Monday.
That's true.
See, well, it's a good thing my family plays football, so I don't have to deal with any of that. Mudball. When's Mudball? Oh, week 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Week 1 Mud Bowl. I think
And
it's
who
Thursday
cares about that?
Yeah, that is true. Who cares about Mudball?
I'm calling out Damien's team.
Already?
Week 1.
You see, you're in the top half. That's kind of where I will land, like somewhere around there. You're in the top half, so you can't call anybody out. Because Alfredo will, then Bonish will, then Booten all the way to House, and then that's it. So the top 9 don't get to call anybody out.
Unless you go 1 through 9 first.
Yeah, but they didn't. That was kind of the benefit of having last pick. Like, at least they get a little bonus.
Bova, we'll talk later. Sorry that Steve's running this.
Yeah, so.
We'll just let everyone else know not to pick John or Damien. Just the last 2 standing.
There you go.
Can you?
Wow, he is a man of the people.
That is true. You could pick somebody here if you were them. I guess that's not wrong. So, all right, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for tuning in. Should be a fun season, and we got some couple different things planned for you guys this season for the show, and that's really it. You got anything, John?
Yep. This was fun. Thanks for coming, Bova.
Thanks for having me.
Anything, Ben? All right, guys,
Damien-
take care.
Damien says no one cares, John.
Thanks for being here, Ben.
All right,
Appreciate
cool.
you. Thanks for fixing the audio, too. You're the best.
You're welcome.
All right, Ben. Thanks for getting the show going, and have fun doing whatever you're doing later.
Okay, I will definitely.
You're the most improved, for sure.
All right. Good night, Grace.
Good night, Spain.
Said now they up next. Got you in your feelings upset. Said I'm up to bat, you on deck. At my best, you is looking stressed, cuz we up now, they up next. Said we up now, they up next. Got you in your feelings upset. Said I'm up to bat, you on deck. At my best, stressed, cuz we up now, they up next. Said we up now, they up next. Got you in your feelings upset. Someone said that I was up next. I said I'm up now with no mean to disrespect.